company manufacture component of auto parts, and the Thailand operator assembles it with the other component manufactured in Thailand or the other nations. And this completed part is integrated completed part going to the final product or exported to the third country. So this kind of operation is already started. India has huge market and its future growth is promised. However, if India continues to remain an isolated market, investment flow from Japan would be constrained. Rather, they could choose the option to keep their component manufacturing in the outside country. However, at this moment, Japanese manufacturing locations are concentrated in North India and some in the West and South India. Main logistic flow from Japan and Southeast Asia country is going to Mumbai and some to Chennai. Unfortunately, I regret to say that Eastern India, including Kolkata, is only a fly-by territory, in spite of being closer to Japan at this moment. However, if a global value chain or ZVC is created between Southeast Asia and India, this eastern state is automatically acquire huge geo-economic advantages. So to achieve this, effort must be made with a clear vision and enthusiasm. So I would like to add that these footsteps shall be taken not only on the hard infrastructure side, but also on the soft infrastructure end, such as custom reform, both in clearance and custom duty, compliance in intellectual property, and fair competitiveness measures. Bilateral and multilateral trade treaties could be the prescription to accelerate these measures. So at last, I'd like to add that very importantly, to create a mindset among business circles like you to connect India to overseas and sharing the burden in a global production chain. So this will be the vital element for the achievement. Thank you very much.
Like Mr. Kazuo Nakajo, I too am a resident of the most polluted part of the world, also known as Delhi. I am truly honored and privileged, as he said, to have come from the gas chamber to the Bengal chamber. That is hell on earth, in case you didn't know. And as we are debating whether we should have an odd-even system of personalized transport, odd-even numbers, we are running behind schedule, but I will nevertheless request all our panelists to keep their comments as concise as possible. Mr. Tharadol Thongruang, Minister, Councillor, Commercial Office of Commercial Affairs, Royal Thai Embassy, New Delhi. Once again, I apologize if I haven't been able to pronounce your name correctly.
Thank you very much. Chief Martin Anwar Raha, I cannot remember who is who right now because coming and going, no? That's why.
He's also from the gas chamber.
And Mr. Sakuya and the Consul General from Kolkata, from Japan, US, also from Bangladesh. Everybody on the dais, my own friend who worked with me for long, thank you for coming today. Respected all medias and ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to introduce myself exactly. My name is Tharadon. I'm from Thailand. I serve in New Delhi in the Office of Corporation Affairs. Then I'm Dean in terms of Trade and Commerce. In terms of Trade and Commerce Investments. And I serve in India many times. Many posts. I came to Kolkata. I have come to join seminar in this room 2-3 times, I think, and also other chamber and so. By the way, I will come to my point. The connectivities. The thing that it came to my mind is Kolkata is the most important city, and you are the most important city. Before it, you are number one. But I think it wonder, now it shifted to the other state. Why you are number one? Because you are the former capital? But it's okay, now it shifted. But the facility, according to look east and act east, because you have a port, you have international airport, you have a rail link to any part of India. This is your potential. So this connectivity, you have to develop. I'm sorry, I'm foreigner. I maybe say something straight, but I maybe you are not like, you are disagree with my idea, but I can shout with India, but the other country cannot shout with India. Because I became India already 15 years in India. So you have to develop more. You see, the products from Thailand, we would like to come to India, but all the products go to Mumbai. Why? This is the shortest distance, the closest port. Please consider what happened. All the products are going to Mumbai. What happened to your port? I have no idea what, maybe you lack of some facilities or you lack of something, I don't know. But please consider. You should bring this power back. Don't give this power to Mumbai or Chennai. For the East, you are very close to Southeast Asia. And you have the state to play. You have BIMSTEC. You have Indian ASEAN. The agreement between India and East Asia, Thailand, Myanmar, Cambodia, you have to act big. You are the biggest. So you have to do this kind of thing. This is the most important connectivity. You have to develop the port, bring the power of the port back like in the past, so that the product, the container, the chips will come to your port. And then you have to distribute. You can distribute or not only to Delhi. You can going up to Nepal and Bhutan. Even up north cross Nepal to Tibet, west of China. This is the trade way. Okay. So this is the thing that I would like to share from my idea. You have to develop the east coast of the port, not only Handia, even what the next is Paradip, Visakhapatnam. That is the main port that's very close to Southeast Asia. So this is the thing. This is one of the idea that I would like to point it out. And the next connectivity is you already complete in terms of flight, You can connect to any place. I only look to the east. I don't look to the west. You connect to Malaysia, Singapore, Myanmar, even Japan, Korea, China. That is, I think it's already done. The next part, in the east, you're talking about east and northeast. You are the big boss of the northeast, 7-seater states. Because every product, everything has to come through here. So that is the importance of your city, because of your potential is here. But now, you have to play the important role, because the northeast will connect by road to Myanmar, to Manipur, Thammu, More, Mandalay, Yangon, Mae Sot, Mae Sai, and Bangkok. When you reach Bangkok, you see this road in the map. The red one is already remained. This is Asian highway. No need to look in the way. You see from Indian side to the east, it already reached Thailand, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, going up to China. Just only India and Thailand. This road is play important role. So you have to get involved in this road, because in the future, the products, the tourists will come by land through Thammu and More, especially Manipur. And the product from here also, if your connectivity is well done with the northeast, with Guwahati, by flights done, by train done, by truck, it maybe is not yet complete, but go through Siliguri, from Siliguri to northeast, from Guwahati, you can go to Nagaland and to Imphal. Should be your product from here, by truck, can go through this side. And it will reach Thailand. When reach Thailand, you can go anywhere. You can go by car by truck again to Singapore. You can go by truck up to China, by truck east to Vietnam, to Laos. This please, because Thailand they already have, and the connectivity in Thailand already completed. East-west corridor, south-north corridor. How can I change the map? Can you see small, make it small one? You see this one, okay? This one in Thailand. You see the red from up there. Red until from China, Yunnan. Road completed, car can run, truck can run. See, we call R3, the name of the road R3. R3A and R3B reach Thailand. And 3 east to the west from Vietnam, in the middle, in the brown one. See this brown one? From east, from Vietnam, come to Myanmar. Myanmar up north, this is Thammu and More. This is Thammu and More. And Thammu and More, and they can connect. You please go, I explain you will be clear. I explain, sorry to explain you through the map. You kindly keep changing the map. This is already complete in Thailand. Whenever you reach Bangkok, this is the road from China, you see, completed one. Kunming, Bohan, Boten in Laos. Come through Laos, Luang Nam Ta to northeastern part of Thailand. Road complete. And this connectivity will become bullet train in very few years. Already agree with China, Laos, and now Thailand. You see, kindly, this information, I don't know you have this idea or not. I try to inform you that something in the east, they are nearly complete. So India have to connect to them. When you connect to Thailand, connect to Myanmar, then you can go anywhere. That means your product can come. And then tourists from Thailand can come. Also tourists from India can visit that area. Please next. Yeah. This is how to change it, man. How to change? Please change again, ma'am. You see, so the thing is, the most important part of the East India. Can please keep checking? I will tell you where to stop there. Go ahead, please. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, this is from Imphal to Moreh. You see, Imphal to Moreh, 106 kilometers. It takes now 3 hours. Now in the future, it becomes 2 hours. We got 100 kilometers. Please go next. Oh, next. Next. Yes, see, this is the connectivity. This is very important thing, you see. This is the red one, this is Imphal. This Imphal will come down to Moreh, and Moreh to Kalewa. This black top already done by Indian government. This part from Kalewa to Moniwa, this part is 200 kilometers something, is still not black top. And then from Mandalay, you see, from Mandalay, you can go east to the northern part of Thailand, or you can go south to Yangon, the capital, and then go to Thailand, this one. This road is Asian highway. From Thailand side, already complete. Only this part. And it is only 1,300 from border to border. From Indian border in Imphal, Moreh, to Thailand border, Mae Sot and Mae Sai, 1,300 kilometers something. So this is the point that I would like to inform and let you know that this connectivity, it will play important role. Okay. Please go next. This is the road from Vietnam to Yangon, from Myanmar. Okay, next. You see this one, stop this, okay? This is the map between Thailand and we are not too far. We have only the color, the green one. The green one is Myanmar, but up there is China. You see, China has the policy to make a road from China to Europe to London. Already done. As you know that one belt, one road. So China play important role in the world policy. But between China and India is, we can fight, in my view, we can fight with China. You see, come back to the other part. We already have Asian highway. Asian highway, India should take this part. Asian highway already completed. And it go through India. India can announce that we already connect with Southeast Asia and we connect to Europe. Just develop this road. This is the few point that I try to inform you. Now come to the sea, okay? No. You see, okay, see this map. This map is in Myanmar. Sin Road, that means one road, one bend from China. They already connect to Kunming, down to Ruili, from Ruili to Myanmar, to Mandalay, from Mandalay to somewhere near Chisway in Myanmar. Road already connect and gas pipeline already done. See, this is the thing that in Myanmar. Now, I think some of you maybe heard. Please go ahead, ma'am. This is Asian country. If you read Thailand, you can go to all Asian countries, 10 countries, all small countries. Okay. Please. Please go next, ma'am. This in Afghanistan, I think, in Pakistan, I think you know that the link, okay? That link from the Sindh Road up there, they will link to Thailand, they will link to Myanmar, they will link to Pakistan, but India we are not allowed. Because India disagree with this policy of China. Please go next. This is the one belt, one road. This is the link from China. China is here. They are going these routes to Europe. and to London. They are done by road, also by train, right? And this road, when coming down, it down to Thailand, as I told you that they come down to Kunming, Thailand, Laos, Myanmar, and Thailand down to Singapore. And they link to Myanmar, I show you already. They link to Myanmar, and then they link to Afghanistan, Pakistan, and they will coming down. But in the meantime, we already have this one, this road, Asian Highway. Asian Highway already complete. India, no need to link with China. India can link to Europe with this road. This is the idea that I would like to suggest the people from here to use this road. This is the link, Asian Highway. Asian Highway already have long times ago. It's linked, and One Belt, One Road, China complete the road from here by train and by road to Europe, already done. And they link this road down to Southeast Asia, to Kunming, to Laos, to Vietnam, and to Thailand, to Singapore. This road completed. And as I showed you before this, they link through Myanmar, by gas pipeline to Chisway, Ruili to Chisway. And they link in Pakistan. I don't know if it's complete or not, this one. But we have this road already. If India take advantage to announce that we are linked by this road, Asian Highway, this is the point that we can turn the world that India, we are so big in this area. Please go next. Next, please. Next. 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 See this Asian Highway. Okay, please, next. Next. Next, please. One road. One more. I take 5 minutes, sorry. Give 15 minutes. Cannot get map between Thailand and India, that so colorful one. No. You open a small photo. Tell you that the link by sea, we have link between east coast of India to Southeast Asia for long times ago. 1,000 years ago, from the time of King Chola in Tamil Nadu until West Bengal, Odisha, we link by sea to Southeast Asia. And now, this connectivity should be come back. Because now we have only the ship from Singapore direct to Chennai. Now make it to Visakhapatnam, to Paradip, to Kolkata, and also along the coastline. The small ship start from Chennai, come to Kolkata, and then going to Bangladesh to Myanmar, Myanmar to Thailand, Thailand to Singapore. This is the other idea that in terms of business, you should do something. You should do something. You push the concerned businessman to start running along the coast ship for products, also for tourists. Yes, I think 2-3 minutes. And one point, last point, okay. The connectivity, we think only connectivity through land, by car, by boat, by sea, by flight. But one point is very important, is connectivity through internet. The internet, why it be hub of internet in Bangalore? And people from here are so very clever and very smart. You can push and bring it back to be a hub of internet, because internet connection now is very important. You have to connect through the people in the village. not only in the city, not only in the metro. If you're coming down like that, and then the people in the whole Bengal will be a smart people. We can follow the world, can follow what it happened in the future. So this is my last point that I can share to you. And thank you very much to invite me to be here. And I hope that your seminar will be successful. I'm sorry to take a little bit of time for all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tharadol Thongruang. You know, I'm sorry I had to cut you out. Your presentation is absolutely brilliant. And you know, I'm an old hand at these kind of conferences. And you know, we are all from the East. So when we are asked to speak for 5 minutes, we usually speak for 10. You're not alone, I'm also like that. So in future, when you organize these conferences, I request Shri Aniruddha, Angana and others, keep in mind that one notable characteristic of everybody from the East is we love to hear ourselves, including me. But the next speaker has promised that he will keep his comments very short and very sweet. And I have another surprise for you. I've been told even the minister's video speech will be short and also sweet. Mr. Masayuki Taga, Consul General of Japan in Kolkata.
Thank you very much, Excellencies and ladies and gentlemen. And since the chairman is Air Marshal and the Army Generals, it's tempted me to talk about safety and security of Indo-Pacific, including Bay of Bengal, but today I focus and only talk about one thing about, mainly focus on Bengal. Okay, already my colleague Greg talking about the Indo-Pacific U.S. perspective, and my colleague, friend from Delhi, Thailand, talking about connectivity in southeastern countries, Southeast Asian countries. But one thing that 3 years ago I was in Tokyo, and I received your Prime Minister in Japan. At that time, we graded up our diplomatic relation or our relation as special global, special strategic and global partnership, and various agreements. Among various agreements, one point that mentioned is that they mention about special emphasis on Japan's cooperation for enhanced connectivity and development in Northeast India and linking the region to other economic corridors in India and to Southeast Asia, which would definitely catalyze economic development